know what? We have here on set an artist he's just, he's a jet setter all over the world, especially in the Caribbean. He's got special ministry there. But let's check out a video from him, and when we come back, we're going to have a chat with him. He's known as the Worship Warrior. Check out this video.
The deep pants for water, so my soul longs after thee. My heart's desire is to be in your presence, for in your presence is fullness of joy. As the deep pants for water, so my soul longs after thee. My heart's desire is to please your heart and exalt your holy name. Hungry to worship you, Lord. Hungry to bow down to you, Lord. Desperate for you, Lord. Hungry to worship you, Lord.
Well, you have seen him on the video, and right now he's live on set with us. Worship Warrior, you are welcome to Praise Talk Show.
Welcome, Mr. Tabuafo.
You know, you have been very busy.
Yes.
You know, the last time I saw you was at your live recording, and it was an awesome experience. I went home with your CD. I was on the phone with you the next day, saying, "My God, this is awesome! I wanted you to have another one the next day."
You know what? I'm not just saying this because you're here, but I think your new CD is the best CD yet.
Thank God.
Look, for me to play about 3 or 4 tracks off a CD regularly on radio,
it is beautiful.
And the best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come.
Hey, listen, you're a man who's been using social media. You've been very active online, YouTube and stuff like that. Tell us the benefits of that for you.
You know, we serve an omnipresent God. He is everywhere at the same time.
Yeah.
We cannot be everywhere at the same time.
So,
as we talk now, I can be on Facebook and be in the Caribbean right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I can be on Facebook and be in America right now. So that is one of the advantages. Because I've had emails and calls from America where TV stations have requested for my video. So I can be here and then I'm being
present
to the people there in America. So that is one of the advantages.
Your voice is going where you can't go. Your music is going where you can't go. Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
But saying that, has there been any occasion when somebody's probably seen your tweet or probably seen you on Facebook or YouTube and maybe had a phone call saying, "I'd like you to come and minister in our country,"
a lot,
in my church?
As we talk now, people watch my videos on YouTube, and almost every month somebody wants me to come to the Caribbean. I've got loads of invitations.
It's quite unusual, isn't it? For an African being so popular in the Caribbean, you're all over the place, like Trinidad.
It's God, and at the same time, it's from YouTube. They saw the video from YouTube, and that's where it all started. The first email came from my YouTube account, and they saw the video, and that was it. It started. It's all over the place.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
As we speak, you're heading out to the Caribbean, aren't you?
To Grenada. Yeah, I've already been to Barbados, Trinidad, St. Vincent.
You know what's amazing about all of this? You haven't done a Caribbean track, but you've done a South African track. So how are you doing without? Can you see? You've done a South African track, which is hit. I mean, we sing it nearly every week in my church, I should say.
Yeah.
But now you're making headlines in the West Indies. So how does that?
I'm an African.
You're an African.
So it's about being true to who you are.
Right.
I can't be a Caribbean.
Yes.
I can try to. I'll be a photocopy. So I just want to be who God has called me to be, and that is what actually is being a blessing to the people. They love the African thing. So being true to who you are is one of the ways to break through exactly where God wants you to be at.
African gospel music is making headline, especially you know, in an area where you would least expect. And that is in the West Indies and well in the States and also in the West Indies, and God is using you mightily. We see crowds. We see people. I mean, in the air,
we have a clip. I think we probably have a clip of you doing Bayete somewhere in the West Indies. So it was just
sometimes we go for a
crazy.
meeting and I see the crowd and I'm like,
where does people come
it's
from?
amazing. The crowd I get in the Caribbean, I don't get those crowds even in the UK or in Africa. The CDs I've sold in the Caribbean is more than the CDs I've sold in London and in Africa.
So that is your place. That is where God has called you.
That is
you say, you know, not everybody's accepted in a particular place, but God has called you to those set of people, and they obviously receive you quite well. The Bible says if you go somewhere and they do not receive you, just dust your feet.
Oh, but we receive you here. We love Atabuafo in the UK.
So they have obviously received you quite well in the, you know, in the West Indies. So please, you can get connected with Minister Atabuafo on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. You know, you can follow him on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram. Somebody needs to teach me how to do that now. But anyway, you can follow him on any of the media platforms, social media platforms, and I'm sure that he will definitely be able to get a CD over to you if you just make a little bit of a contribution to his ministry. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much. It's been very short, but hopefully we'll have a chat with you again when you come back from the Caribbean.
So the summary is, where have you been and where you going? We've just done it.
All right. Just a few things that are coming up as well, just briefly, and we're going to say goodbye to you. Well, that was Atabuafo there telling us a bit about where he's been and where he's going, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. But just to let you know about a few things that have happened over the last week. We had a night of worship with Wale Awolola. Absolutely brilliant. Anybody who turned up, thank you for turning up. And also coming up tonight at the KLM, we have Daniel Idikayi, and it's an event called Celebrons Jesus. Yeah, Celebrons Jesus, something like that.
You're good with the language.
I don't speak French on Saturday.
You're doing well.
I don't speak French on Saturday.
You don't speak French.
and then also we have Diana Hamilton as well coming up on the 31st of May. That's happening right here in London at Fountain Gate Tabernacle. And also,
there's an audition that is going on and in April, Rejoice, the Easter musical. You know, the details are on the screen. They will be coming on how you can get connected with this if you'd like to be a part of this audition that will be happening in April. The details are coming. And we also have...
That's Atabuafo. If you're in Grenada, he's coming your way.
Yes.
He is coming your way. Listen, we need to say goodbye to you. It's been wonderful coming your way this afternoon. Thank you for tuning into the show. We'll be back again next week. You make sure you tune in and tell somebody about this show.
Tell someone about the show. Thank you so much for being in touch with us on a weekly basis to let us know that we have been a blessing to you. And follow us on Twitter, as you just said.
Yep.
Again, and if you'd like to appear on this show, please feel free to contact us. We will be happy to speak to you and to help you promote your program. Until next week, bye.
Bye-bye.
We love you.